the current commander of US Africa Command, he has ordered for the he has demanded rather for the arrest of Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore. His reason is because he said, according to him, he's using the wealth, the gold reserve of the country to enrich himself, not to enrich the country. All right, guys, just calm down, calm down, calm down. I've got a lot to say regarding to this, okay? So of all the countries in Africa, they didn't see anywhere to point to. Of all the Africa country leaders, they didn't see any African leader to point to that is using the country's wealth to enrich himself, not the country. He is Burkina Faso president. So calm down, calm down, calm down. Before let's read this news, okay? After reading the news, the next one we're going to be looking at, we are going to be taking a look at two things, just only two. Recently, less than a month, that the president of Burkina Faso have just done for his country. After that, only God's son will come back and dissect this with you. Please don't go anywhere. Before we watch this, share it. It is worth sharing. Thank you. According to Zamani's blog, breaking news: the current commander of US Africa Command, General Michael E. Langley, has allegedly called for the arrest of Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore. He says he's using the gold reserve of his country to protect himself and not enrich the country. According to him, this must stop. This is sad, considering that this young man has been working really considering that this young man has been working really hard and doing a lot for Burkina Faso citizens.
Captain Ibrahim Traore has done it again, this time with cashews. Burkina Faso just launched a massive cashew processing plant, and it's not your average nutcracker setup. This factory is putting 20,000 people to work. Yes, you heard that right. 20,000 jobs from one plant. While some leaders give speeches, Traore is handing out employment. His message is clear. No more lost generations. No more exporting raw goods for peanuts. Africa is done just consuming. It's time to manufacture, process, and lead. One factory at a time, Traore is turning dreams into assembly lines. More of this, please. And pass the cashews while you're at it.
Breaking news: President Ibrahim Traore acquires brand new Embraer E190LR plane for Air Burkina. The plane arrived yesterday. That is one of the most reliable and safest planes. He also reduced domestic flight ticket by 50% since many people take domestic flight because of emergencies. The aviation company in Burkina Faso is now doing very well. Traore is making sure that every sector in this country is fully developed. All right, thank you so much for watching. With these few clips, two clips you just watched now, I think I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you, and not to confuse you that the West is our problem. Nothing more, nothing. The question is, what is this guy's problem with the president of Burkina Faso? Like, are they blind? Are they not seeing Nigerians are crying electricity we don't have, security we don't have? We are now one of the most hungry people in the world because of the failure of our government. The way Nigerians are crying for hunger and poverty, and the Burkina Faso citizens crying like that, and they don't see what is happening in Nigeria. If they need anybody that they will demand for his arrest, they didn't see Tinubu. No, they didn't see Tinubu. Are they saying that they are not aware of the looting that is currently going on in the APC government? Is that what they are saying? So because the guy refused to cut off the West, they refused to cut off the West from interfering with their affair, from exploiting their country, for loving the minerals on their soil but not them. So because they cut them off, they are demanding for his arrest. For what? Who are they to demand for a leader for them? Under Buhari, Nigerians have been hungry. Right now, play cannot move in Nigeria because the department that's supposed to be giving a weather report to pilots, they are on strike. So they are not seeing that. So they didn't see any leader in Africa to demand for his arrest. Is a president that is a pride of Africa they are going for. I be pastor. If I say Ogun go kill you now, you go be like say they commit sin. Trump, Allah that is your African commander say this. Don't allow yourself, don't allow yourself so that most of us don't become your enemy. I beg. This respect what is going on. Best, many of us are not campaigning against you. We like some things you are doing. Please don't go this area. This area your commander is trying to go is like the apple that God put in the center of the garden. He told that don't go. We are telling you now. Don't go there. Call your commander to order to retrieve that statement. You guys are angry that it's not democracy. It's not crazy demo. We that have democracy, other African countries that have democracy, how has the democracy better our life? Democracy, yes, we don't have a say. Under democracy, they are looting us. Under democracy, we cannot protest. But over there, Burkina Faso citizens, I've not heard that one citizen has been gone, that has been they shot at any citizen for protesting. I've not heard it. I have not. It's a military regime, but they protest. But in so-called yes, and useless democracy that we have in Nigeria, we can't protest. We can't held our mind. They've seen us. They've seen our mind. No food on our tummy. We want to cry. We are hungry. They seal it. If we force ourselves to talk, they bring a GUN at us. You guys are not seeing that. Please. You have to share this video. Just share this video. Let's expose these people. I beg channel. They didn't see that. They didn't see Tinubu. They didn't see Buhari. They didn't see all these looters in Nigeria. Excuse me. Is Ibrahim Traore. May I not play rough play or go there. May I not play rough play, go there. The way you put it to Gaddafi, you are pointing your ugly hand. Obama stayed in native tomorrow because of his involvement in Nigeria election in 2015, also because of what he did to Gaddafi of Libya. Is in a bad record of most of Africa. So Trump, I beg you, don't involve yourself. Don't let anybody manipulate you because you go long go. This one go long. Don't go there.
Our country has long been in a very complicated system. Most of you who are young like me, we were born into this system. But that's not what can allow Burkina to thrive. Because in this situation, there are only two cases. Either we accept to fight, or we remain slaves forever. I told you once, there are those who are slaves in their minds. They can only serve their master. And those people try every time to manipulate you. You must advise each other. Because every situation can be exploited by these enemies of the nation to try to discourage you, to demotivate you. So, you must advise each other and not pay attention to certain remarks, even on some media. Not everyone is obliged to be patriotic. You are the first patriots. You have decided to defend the homeland. There is nothing better than that. Those who want to support you, let them support you. Those who want to discourage you through writings, you must close your ears and move forward. As for those, we will fight them here. So, we must remember something. Recently, there is a so-called NGO. It's not even an NGO. Because NGO stands for non-governmental organization. They are not non-governmental because they are funded by a federal budget, by a state. This so-called NGO produces reports claiming that the FDS and the VDP commit abuses. It went in here, it came out there. It's to tarnish your morale. It's to scare you, to prevent you from being able to fight. No. Moreover, we are going to file a complaint against this NGO because people need to understand something. What is happening to us here? It's true that they have manipulated part of our populations in the Sahel here, but they didn't have that kind of weaponry. What brought such significant weaponry into their ranks? It's Libya. Who destroyed Libya? It's this NGO The same NGO that made false reports and gave them to those who wanted to create a rebellion so that people would intervene and overthrow Gaddafi. And the powder keg ended up being poured into the Sahel. These millions of lives that have been taken in the Sahel, we must file a complaint against this NGO because it is responsible for these false reports it made to support this thesis of attacking Libya. They have no moral lessons to give us. Look at the world. Let them go defend human rights all over the world first before coming here. We are fortunate to have similar situations. In this world, you voluntarily committed yourselves. There are countries where people are forcibly taken, killed. You leave or you die. Others, even while trying to flee, end up dying. They don't talk about human rights because these people see us as subhumans. They see us as slaves. That's how it is in their minds. They have never changed their mindset, but it's up to us to show them that we are not slaves and we will never accept this state of affairs. So don't be fooled by the stories. They tell to anyone who will listen. You must stay focused on your fight. Stay focused. We know what we are doing. And even now, the VTP commander told me that there is a human rights training session underway for group leaders and their deputies. If we make efforts, we know it's for ourselves. We no longer do things to please someone else. We do it for our homeland. And you are committed to that. Defend your homeland. Do not listen to those individuals. They should not affect your morale. In the history of the world, there have been wars. And during the Second World War, people organized themselves to defend all over the place. But there is a country that could not defend itself, which had to come and take our ancestors to go defend them. And today that same country wants to give us lessons. The pot calling the kettle black. No. You are the descendants of those same ancestors who went to defend others, who liberated the world from Nazism. Today you are fighting for your lands. These same individuals dare to create terms to tarnish you. We oppose this. We will never agree. Continue to defend your lands. It is your wealth that interests these people. It's our gold, it's our minerals that interest them. Otherwise, why come and drive out entire villages to seize our lands? So we will fight and we will reclaim our lands, our wealth. It belongs to us. It's for us. It will benefit us and our children. I therefore encourage you to remember that this war is to free us from slavery. It's for our independence. And you must keep your spirits high, stay strong. Never give in to manipulators, to those individuals who no longer understand the notion of homeland, or to those people who come from outside to try to subdue us through their terms they invented and their organizations they created to enslave us. Fight, move forward, do everything you can. Draw, as I said, from your cultural resources, from what you have been shaped by since the village. Draw from it and wage this war. Stay focused and stay strong.